What's up guys, so Kirby just recently celebrated his 20th anniversary by releasing Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition, which includes a lot of great Kirby games, and not all Kirby games, but there's quite a bit of good Kirby games on here, celebrating his 20 years around. And to celebrate that, I think I would like to share with you guys my top 10 Kirby Power Ups. Yeah, a little bit of a different list, but today I'm going to share with you my favorite top 10 Kirby Power Ups throughout all the games that I've played. So let's get started. Number 10 is Plasma. Yes, Plasma is that cool power up that you get in Kirby Superstar. Plasma, basically, as you move your control pad around, you'll get stronger aura around you. If you move it a little bit, you shoot a little needle. Move it a little bit more, you shoot like a special beam cannon looking thing, and move it around the directional pad as much as you can go several times, and you will shoot a big giant energy blast of plasma. Number 9 is the mirror ability. There's a couple reasons why I picked mirror ability as my number 9. First of all, it's the way you move, and when you use your shield, it's actually a mirror that can deflect things, which is pretty cool. Number 8 is the Yo-Yo. Yes, a cult favorite of many Kirby fans. The Yo-Yo is reminiscent of Ness from Earthbound. Yes, Ness. But the Yo-Yo ability is really cool. You can actually use the Yo-Yo, sling at your opponents. You can actually spin upside down. You can spin forward when you attack, and it's a really cool looking breakdance attack that you can use on your enemies. Number 7 is the Mike ability, featured in many Kirby games, but the reason I picked Mike over Crash is because Crash basically does the same thing that Mike does, in which it clears out all the enemies on the screen, except Mike you can use 3 times. Number 6 is Ninja, featured on Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo. And Ninja has many abilities in which you can throw little ninja shurikens at people. You can teleport when you get hit. You can climb walls. You can do all the ninja stuff that's really cool, as well as grab enemies and drop them in the air with a giant pile driver. At number 5, we have the quintessential Kirby ability that's featured in almost every Kirby game, and that is the Beam ability. What could be Kirby without the Beam ability? Beam, basically, my favorite, is featured in Kirby Superstar, which you can run and jump and do a diagonal firing beam thing when you're upside down. In addition, you can charge up and shoot a giant Kamehameha beam at your enemies, and as well as grab your enemies and shoot them into the air with the beam. Beam is one of the main power-ups throughout the Kirby series, and it's one of my favorites. At number 4, we have Parasol. Yes, Parasol, the little umbrella ability, featured in a lot of games, but I'm going to talk about Kirby Superstar because it's my favorite Kirby game. But you can do a lot of things with the Parasol in Superstar. You can actually grab enemies and spin them on top of your umbrella to kill them. You can block with the umbrella. When you're falling from high distances, you can actually float with the umbrella, making it easier to catch food and stuff in the air, and it can help prevent you from getting wet on a rainy day. Number 3 is Hammer. Yes, Hammer. The Hammer ability is featured in a lot of Kirby games. Spin with the hammer and take out numerous enemies. You can jump in the air with your hammer while doing a spin attack and actually take out air enemies that way. You can do a spin attack and press A, and you can throw your hammer, in which you'll get rid of your ability, but it'll take out massive damage on your enemies. At number 2, featured on Kirby 1, not Kirby 1 for the Game Boy, but Kirby on the NES, the UFO. A lot of people love this ability, and I do too. UFO is basically laser and beam abilities put together with the addition to fly around the screen very fast. When you first get your UFO ability, it's very rare that you can find it in the very first Kirby's Adventure on the NES, but when you do find it, there's a reason it's rare, because it is a very cool ability. Like I said, you can fly around the screen very fast, faster than Kirby normally flies by himself. You can shoot and charge up beams and fire them at enemies across the screen. And you can charge up your abilities too and fire stars at people. Number 1, my favorite Kirby ability, featured on Kirby Superstar and some other Kirby games, without a doubt, is Wrestler, also known as Suplex. It's fun to get a second player and both you guys just beat the hell out of enemies on the screen, like Waddle Dees. You can jump and run a marathon on their face. You can clothesline them to hell. You can do drop back suplexes. Wrestler, Suplex, whatever you want to call it, is the most awesome Kirby ability in my opinion. Thanks for watching my top 10 Kirby Power Ups. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Celebrate Kirby's 20th anniversary. Get the special Dream Collection. And I'll catch you guys later.